And what is up, everybody? SideQuester Anonymous here. And it's Animal Crossing time. So I've done a little bit of the everyday things, but haven't done everything. Thank you. Thank you for my large snowflake. I found 2 fossils. I have not found the money rock yet, or the money spot. I don't think I found the money spot yesterday either, so that's unfortunate. That is what it is. I'm excited to see what our new bridge looks like. I glanced at it, but I didn't go up there. So, like you see a new building being built on the hill, think, oh, that's nice. I'll go around and check it at some point. I haven't checked it. Here. Supposedly they're going to be shooting stars tonight. I don't know if I'll have them on camera. I might be able to do some shorts of it, so kind of do like some mini recordings and whatnot, but we'll see. I like the shooting stars. Haven't made any of the shooting star things, but well, that just happened. So let's I don't mind if I do. Pretty much everywhere I'm at. Hey, what do we get? Frozen fence. That sounds cool. Start putting up all the ice stuff in summertime. Be sort of funny. Do I even have enough hardwood? No. Well, time to shake a couple trees. Oh, that's convenient. Climbing wall. Oh, that's exactly what I needed. Let's see if we get any extra hardwood from over here. We got one. Let's go craft. Oh. It's like, where do I go? Craft. I like it. Crafting. My outfit's sort of like a mixture of Tron, Mega Man, I don't know, RoboCop, and what's that last? Has Olimar in it. Pikmin. That's what my outfit screams to me. All of those things. Stuff. Yes, I believe this is the last fossil, so we're good there. Check a couple more rocks. Nope. Still hoping for more gold. I watched a video of someone selling their entire inventory worth of gold. They got like 14 million bells or something like that. I was really jealous. Stupid fossil. Not fossil. Stupid weeds. Fossil, they mean to insult. Weed, you're just sort of. Might as well get them assessed. And get some coffee. Yes, hello, hello. I want to assess some fossils. I have a lot in my inventory, stuff that I really am not selling, which is a bit inconvenient. The new expansion, I was like, it'd be interesting all of a sudden you're like, oh, you thought you completed everything. Guess what? You have to find more fossils and more insects and more fish. Can you imagine the chaos? Yes, I'm stopping in for a cup of coffee. I like my little antenna on my head. Pour this cup, especially for you. Drink up. Ooh, we'll do just that. Like I got that Elon Musk implant. Mmm, warm. First, like a hot cup of coffee to warm my whole body. Don't really need it today here. It's more on the warmer side. Thank you very much. Okay. Slowly taking care of our things. But since we're up here, I guess we're even more up than... For some reason, when I stepped out of the coffee shop, I thought I was going to be outside. I wasn't outside. And look at this thing. Eventually we'll have the waterfall, something right there. Oh, and look at it. We found our money spot. And I do. Okay, come over here so we don't accidentally hover in that spot. Put away. Almost buried in a hole. That's coming together. I guess we'll place it right here. Just to get... not sure. I have too many things in my inventory, it's my issue right now. Hey, money rock. There's that. And okay, let's go ahead and sell. What? What's this? What's up, brosif? I like those threads. What's the latest? I'm gonna do a few hundred laps around the island. No big deal. You wanna come honk? Why is there... What's this doing here? What? Why is there a random bench in the... Did anybody know why this is here? Is it confusing to me? I got some stuff to sell. Yes, I want to sell. I'm really offering that. That. Did I at least clean up my inventory a little bit? Here are some of the extras. Sold. It's not the prettiest inventory. Okay, I have bushes in my inventory, so it's pretty in that way, but it's not the prettiest, cleanest inventory. I still want to know why there's a bench here. Is it because of the shooting stars tonight or something? I really want to know. Well, I can work on this a little bit. And so, let's get to working on it. Let's get designing. Too bad I don't have my antenna sticking out from my helmet. That would be awesome. But here we are. I think it lined up. I haven't moved far enough. There we go. I like having waterfalls. This is so different than the way the island started. Apparently I'm going all the way over there. That worked. I'll cut that. Got a waterfall right there. Next thing we need to do is we need to connect this to that. At least. Basically, we just moved the waterfall up. Now we gotta go all the way around, all the way down. Honestly, I need to pull out my ladder. This will be a long venture without it. Okay, so next thing. Might put a staircase right here. Maybe. I don't know. The idea's there. want to put a bush right here to know where that goes there. Okay, we'll figure it out. We'll figure out how we want to do it. But that's sort of like some guideposts. We'll see if we adjust it. Slingshot, hurry up. I get it. Beautiful. What we got? Instant muscle suit? Don't make the Hulk angry. I love that one. I went to cliffs, didn't I? Feels weird. What feels weird is just the moving of the river. So, the river needs to connect that way, so we will... when your guide is in your way. Okay, so basically I'm just going to connect this right... Try not to do that. And I'll see you guys all in a little bit. So I've done a lot, and I'm realizing I need to do a little bit more with the raising over here. So I need to move this tree. Sky view of eating. Go, so it's no longer awkwardly in our way. We're almost there to start. Might as well do this. Feels not what I wanted to do. Dung beetle, why do you want to be on screen? As it comes closer, the nerve of some insects. So let's open up. Let's start doing water time. I wish I could see that. Well, I'll worry about that one later, because I'm not sure where that lines up at. We're gonna put another waterfall right there. Since the river connects there, I'm not raising the whole area. We're just gonna have another little waterfall. bugging me. It looks like it's too wide. Okay, so... 1. This is why I have these bushes. They're guide bushes. Leap across. I think it's 1. No, this is 2. Okay. There's enough. It just said there was not enough room to plant. I stepped back a hair, and it's like, oh. Don't tell me that. There we go. Okay, only problem. There is a balloon coming. Hello? Oh, it's gonna come right over here. That is convenient. Hello, Mr. Greenblue. I wonder what we are going to get. Wait. Anticipation. Go. What do we have? Falling snow wall. Like, I'm enjoying getting all of these. All of the winter set stuff. Okay, so we have... 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, that's that. And then we have 2. I guess it's 3 wide, which is fine. I just needed to know. How many times are you going to do that? I'm not sure what to put there, because that's sort of going to be a spot that's sort of hard to get to. Waterfalls. We need to name our river. This is coming on down like this. That's looking really nice. I'm enjoying that. This is a really big change. They raised the entire river. Okay, well, just start doing it right there where the waterfall is. Sort of maybe add some symmetry. Not sure if symmetry is the right word. That's originally where the waterfall was. Hope you're enjoying all of this. Asked that last time. I hope you're enjoying all this, because this is just coming together as I do it. You know, well, unless you do that, and then you're just like, why? Oh, well. That works for me. Down, got the river. Got the waterfall here. Got a waterfall there. This section is connected. Now we just need to raise a lot more of this up. You weren't the first snowman, were you? No, he was not. That's fine. Just needed to know. So we have where the river connects. We got some nice waterfalls here. Awesome. There. This is not how. I'm just taking it all in right now. It's just so different now. So what do I got? What do I have? Okay, let's plant for now. Just sort of getting stuff out of my inventory. You know what? To make it somewhat easier to get to my house, I probably will add a bridge right here. That means I'm gonna have to. I'm probably. I don't know. I'm thinking I might take one from my side. I don't know yet. Just gonna toss some stuff in inventory. Storage. Whatever it's called. Inva storage. Storage. Press the button. Nothing. I really want to know what the button does. It does the. Maybe the button actually does something, and you have to press it multiple times before it actually see the benefit of it. Stop. Geronimo! Okay, so now we gotta pick up a lot of these flowers. Oh, I'm guessing that's saying it's 5 o'clock. Okay, we need to sell a big group of these. So we'll... Okay. That one's like, up, you need to sell me. I'm gonna sell this whole group, this whole lot. Somewhere up here, we're going to have General Gnome. He needs his yard fixed up. He used to have a nice fence, but now he doesn't have that anymore. He hasn't had a fence for a good long time now. Probably been since I took down the Halloween decorations, I think. But I just so many flowers. I'm just gonna do a big sell of all these. Well, not the orange ones. Alright, just making sure I have some orange ones up there. Yeah, I have plenty. I can sell these oranges. That'll be fine. Shoveling like a pro. Okay. So what do we got? Oh, that actually filled out our inventory. Beautiful. Okay. Sorry, I stopped for a moment. My mind is planning things, and now it's trying to wonder how is it even going to work. We'll figure it out. Might shift stuff over. Just selling some flowers. I'm not selling the peach tree. We'll sell the pears though. And if I need some more food, I can get more food. Have everything I own on my person. Probably should. I'm gonna go put all my money in the bank. Let's just deposit everything. Cool. I don't need the money taking up a spot in my inventory. So just taking a look. It'll come together. This is about to be cut off to a degree, but that's fine. So basically, I'm just gonna keep picking up flowers, moving them or selling them, and then erasing this up. So I'll do a little bit more off camera, and then I'll come back to show you what I've done. Okay, so I have done a decent amount, as you can see, of clearing some flowers out of here. I sold probably about 95% of them though, just because I don't know how much of this area is going to be water, so just sort of was selling them. Didn't get much for them, but they just kind of had to go. I already felt overrun by them anyway, but I do feel bad about getting rid of the flowers. I'm a little torn about it, but this is all I'm going to do, I think, with, at least for now, with the flowers. I'm gonna toss the pink ones down here. Did get at least one. I'm saving all the pink flowers I can get. I like the pink flowers. And this tree's gotta go. This area is about to get cut off. But that just is what it is. I'm not sure how else to do this. Because I gotta see it to a degree before I can. Trying to get the flip side above the tooth. Yeah, my next goal is to literally raise all of this. I've been at this for a little bit now. I was like, I'm playing more off camera than I am on camera right now. So yeah, just wanted to come back. Sometimes you just think you're in the right spot, but you are not. You know, what I just said can be really philosophical if you take it far enough. Sometimes you think you're in the right spot, but you just aren't. Who said that? Side question. But I was saying, like, from a while ago when I was clearing out some of the cliffside, that I felt bad for clearing all the cliffs and hills. I'm glad I feel like I'm finally giving it back. It's like I'm just randomly doing it right now. My angle is just off. But I'm not sure how the rivers and the waterfall and all that stuff's gonna work. I'm not sure how far I'm gonna push this back. I don't know. But yeah, this is all I'm doing. And we might try to map out where we want waterfalls with water. But I'm going to continue doing this, and I will show you more of my progress, hopefully in the next couple minutes. Okay, so I've raised it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. Not sure at all. That is something I'm going to have to figure out. But we have our new raised level, where this used to be very cut off from the rest of the world, is now a big section of the world. Awesome. Pro tip. The idea is to maybe have like a staircase. I need to climb down here. The idea is like have a staircase and then maybe a bridge to here. But I might need to push this over. I might need to push this way a little bit. You know what? That's just... I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm just gonna do it. So we need to I'm not sure what's going to have to change with the design in my head to get to where I want it to be, but... It'd be convenient if I didn't have one space on the other side of it. I'm gonna push this one over. I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up because that's just gonna take away visibility. And up. Okay, so one issue is the gazebo is a 3. Stairs are 2s. Usually when I do to solve that, I just do a double staircase. But we'll figure that out in a second. Well, we might not figure that out in a second. The idea is to sort of have a waterfall going all the way across. It was going to be arched in, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. I could always do the gazebo going from the other side too. So, is also what I've thought about. Question becomes, with this big waterfall, where's the water coming from? This one's a river. So I could kind of scoop it here a little bit and then make another river. I'm not sure where I'd connect it. Because it's just... This is just... It's a lot of waterfall. With a lot of waterfall that also doesn't make a lot of sense. At the moment. But it's... My island, I felt like needed more waterfalls. Probably, the waterfall's probably also going to extend further. And so, I don't need to worry about a staircase. I decide to bring the gazebo, or the entrance to the gazebo from the other side. Like the Great Waterfall. And this would kind of, I guess, sort of be the lake of... I don't know what it would be. Trying to name some things. Wrong button. I don't know. Part of me liked the cliff that I saw when I did it. I don't know what I want to do about that. What this does do is kind of give keep this river like that. I'm gonna have to scoop these up. I don't have plates. Like I said, this is why I sold most of the flowers. They're just gonna be in the way. So I have no idea how much these are gonna be in the way. These are the gazebo. What am I looking for? I'm looking for much. Because the other thing I need to figure out is what do I do about this bridge? This is my bridge that connects the two places. So I need to have a path going from it, but do I just go up to the left of the side? Or do I try to have some more bridges? So I'm gonna need to figure that out here in good. I'm also gonna pick up this tree. And I think that will give me plenty of space to work with. Eat the fruit of Nashihama. So let's, with the path in mind, basically we're just sort of brainstorming here a little bit. Figured at least be a two by two. I could do Animal Crossing fashion, where this is where the waterfall starts. Because it sort of does it over there, but that's not what I want to do. And I think the way I'm going to do this now is kind of work this way a little bit. And then we'll have a path start to move right here. Part of me wants to put some of the houses here, but I might make this focus on aesthetic, keeping the area over here over there where the houses are going to be, but probably going to need to start replacing them anyway, putting them in new places. But I'm trying to figure this out, and I'm not sure what I want to do. So you're all seeing this sort of live. I wish I had a view that I could see elsewhere, like a I guess more of a God's eye view. That's what I'm struggling to see. And so I guess with that, we'll do a little bit more of this, and then we'll call it an episode. Trying to do one of these. I feel like I at least need to get this all the way across. Because I feel like this area where the waterfalls needs to at least be like 4 blocks wide. I think right now it's 2. Basically, I'm making a focal point on my island. I really hope it turns out well, because I've done a lot of work into this at this point. So that at least makes it 4 wide, which I think really helps. This is going to be kind of... I'm going to round this corner a little bit. This is not going to be just flat, I don't think. It's probably going to go at an angle a little bit this way. Question is, where do I want it to connect? Honestly, probably should connect there. So kind of have it connect here. Kind of curve it. And then... I don't know. Part of me thought about having the split a little bit. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to have it split. It would be sort of like a island in the middle. And it sort of starts to creep that way. What happens when you want to make it look a little bit more natural? I need to shrink this body of water up just a little bit. I did take a lot. Now I feel like I might try to be... There we go. I was worried. It's like, I took a lot. I was worried now that I maybe trying to take or give back too much. Eventually I'll work on the smoothing that out. Doesn't look the most natural right now. I'll probably work on shaping it at the moment, a little bit later. But I can turn this kind of into one river. Kind of wiggle it around a little bit. Alright, well, I guess I'm curving this way. Just kind of letting things kind of determine the flow of... That's not how you determine the flow. Basically, I'll work my way to these flowers. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to do... I'm not going to do much more than that. Now I'm just struggling again. Oh, hang on a second. I hope I have space. With my inventory, I might not. It was the last thing. It's rather funny. Back just a little bit. This whole episode has basically just been me landscaping, figuring out where I want to put things. Okay, I might curve this to connect instead of having to just straight. I'm not sure if I just undid everything I just tried to do. But this is what we got so far. Sort of a going out kind of thing. Oh, just stop already. Just want it back here. That kind of pushes it in just a little bit, kind of breaks the straight line. This is us getting to the flowers. See, yeah, it's just, sometimes it's just like, you're doing the exact opposite of what you want to do. But it's sort of messy at the moment because I'm trying to make an organic river, organic-ish type river to a waterfall. Connect this, and then I'll need I guess I'll need a couple more bridges. This has got to be expanded. I feel like this needs to be expanded just a bit. You can't do too much because they'll mess with that waterfall. So I might maybe try to push that in a little bit. I don't know. Let's go down here and we'll take a final look. But this is where I want to end today's episode. I'll zoom in. Zoom out. There we go. That worked. I can use any angle that I want. Except that one. Messing with the camera sometimes is frustrating. Turn around. Well, hope you enjoyed the episode. It was a lot of fun. A lot of reworking the landscape as you see this giant waterfall behind me. I was having a good time just trying to bring an idea to fruition. Sometimes I missay words. It's all good. But we'll see what the next episode entails, and we'll just keep working our island and preparing for the update. But as always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you have not. And keep signposting, everybody.